everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. Welcome to my yarn room. Happy Halloween. That's a different intro, isn't it? Anyways, I lied to y'all. I did not get my recap done. I've been working very hard to get this cardigan done. I had to frog it a couple times. The sleeve was huge. You know how you start doing stuff and then you're crocheting on the wrong side, or put the ribbing on the seam, you're supposed to sew to the other side, stupid stuff like that. Well, anyways, I had to frog it, but let me show you what I got done so far. A little bit progress, starting over. I did start this earlier in the week. I can't remember if it's been 2 days, 3 days, or 4 days. I'm really bad with remembering time. The bank sent me something. Was supposed to send me something on Monday. I didn't realize it was Monday. And they called me yesterday and they're like, Nancy, you didn't do the DocuSign. And I'm like, well, yesterday I looked for it and it wasn't there. And they're like, no, we sent that on Monday. And I'm like, really? I lost a day. And I'm like, Gary, I'm so sorry. He goes, it's okay. They're so nice at the bank. They're so good to us. They've been our saving grace. It's been it's a credit union, Florida credit union, free banking. I guess employees own it, type of thing. They're not as strict as the big banks, like the government controls Bank of America and all that. And Bank of America, if you accidentally overdraft, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg and give you no grace. The Florida Credit Union, they give me grace all the time. Not because I don't have money in my bank account, because I have so many accounts. I deposited money sometimes in the wrong account, that kind of thing. It's not like I didn't have the money. It just wasn't in the right place, that kind of stuff. And I mean, I've had like 10 of them one time. I'm like, I overdrafted like 10 checks. What do I do? And he's like, don't worry about it. I'll fix it. And I'll move the money where you were supposed to move it. Everybody knows me. Before my heart attack, I'm scatterbrained. I've always been scatterbrained. And you guys know why. Some people don't understand it and tell me, just focus. Well, it's easier said than done. But I bet you that's Tiff. Hold on. The kids just left here to go trick-or-treating, the grandkids. Hold on. Y'all, you know what pops up on the caller ID? Rayford. That's Rayford Prison. Maybe an old boyfriend. Okay. Okay. That's funny. I have been writing this down as I'm doing it, and I just lost my pen because I cooked dinner tonight. You guys, I'm feeling better, but I run out of gas. Like, the kids wanted me to go trick-or-treating with them. I'm like, I really don't have the energy. I do have the energy, but I don't. You know what I mean? So they were okay with it. They're understanding. And I forgot to get a picture. Gunner is a soldier in camo, after his grandma's heart. I love camo. And Kirkland's a police officer. Yeah. She's so stinking cute. She's really, really smart, like off the chart smart, but she's kind of a nerd. You know what I mean? She dresses she doesn't care about how she dresses like some little girls are. Like Tiffany was very particular about how she looked. Kirkland, girl don't care. Very confident, you know what I mean? It's cute. But one morning I had to tell her to pull her shorts were pulled up like, what's that, Urkel? I forgot Urkel. You know who I'm talking about. But she had her shorts pulled up. I said, Kirkland, pull your shorts down a little bit, sweetheart. Oh, gotta love them. But they went trick-or-treating. They're going to a different neighborhood. The old neighborhood they live in has, I think there's like it's going downhill. Joey didn't want to go in there. He doesn't like how the neighborhood is changing. Little thugs in there. So he's out here at one of my entrances into my property. There's a place, another neighborhood. It's a newer neighborhood, and so they're going over there, and they took their side by side. So the houses are a little far apart, but they have their, it's like a golf cart, but a glorified golf cart. If some of you don't know what a side by side is, we have one here. You guys have seen it. You can't see through my door, but yeah. Anyways, Nini's staying home, and they're coming back. So we used to always go to Joey's and have pizza, and and then later on, there'll be a bunch of kids. They would have, I think they would play Hocus Pocus on their garage door. They'd use it as a screen. And they didn't have like blow up things, but they had smoke and like headstones and stuff like that. Yeah, and we'd go over there and hang out and hand out candy and just a bunch of Joey's friends. My kids always have stayed in touch with their high school friends. And until like the past couple years, since he's opened his practice and he's moved out of town, we don't see them as much, but we're going to see him Sunday. Gunner's birthday was yesterday, and so we're going to celebrate his birthday Sunday. So get to see a bunch of people, probably see my ex-husband. And his girlfriend. And so this is going to be my Halloween costume. There. How's that look? Meow, meow, meow. But yeah, so I hope everybody's having a nice Halloween. So I'm sorry I lied. I didn't finish this. I lied about not finishing the recap on the blankets. I'm going to do last night's recap tonight, and then I'm going to go look I got to watch the video to see what blankets. I'll try to remember what blankets, but the bags got mixed up, and they're black bags, and they were open. I mean, Nina and Lynette, they saw me put them in front. Well, I don't know. All the bags are tied. I probably tied them. And then, like, the kitty cat blankets, I'm going to have to show them all to you because they're all in the same box. I don't know which one. It's kind of crazy like that. So what I need to do is I need to start doing it the night after before I put stuff away. But I tore my room apart. No excuse, but I tore my room apart. Been trying to gather all that stuff, and I still got stuff everywhere. I didn't put the blankets up because I want to do a recap on them, and then I'm going to put them up. I still haven't found my black bags. I don't know, maybe my husband used them for something, so I'm not sure. But all right, so let's talk about this a little bit. I'm using a 6.5 hook. The stitch that I'm using is 3 rows of treble crochet, skip 1, chain 1, skip 1, 4 treble crochet, and then I do that for 3 rows, and then we do 2 rows of double crochet in black. And this yarn is Spooky Season, gifted to me by Sarah Cruz Jaxie at Creation by Jax, and I think there was somebody else I can't remember off the top of my head, and I apologize if I can't remember who it is. And I did get one from Joann's. They canceled my order, so I ordered what they had left, and there was one, and they sent me one. So I haven't ordered. I have some more yarn coming from them. I love that new value yarn. The green is Perplex, and then the red. I've shared it with this stuff. They have it in purple, they have it in red, green, blue, white and blue. I love it. I love it. So, yeah. I got plans. So, anyways, back to this. This is shorter. Let me stand up. Let me turn it that way. I got so much stuff around me, and I've got notes, so I can do the tutorial. I'm really aiming to do that. Oh, I need to start doing that because I'm capable, and I really need to try a little harder, I think, now that, you know, trying to feel better. Anyways, one side's sewn up. This side is just clipped. One side's clipped. So, but anyways, it's a little shorter. Let me show you where let's see, let's do this. See the back? So I want to do a small ribbing of some sort to tie it all in together, because I sewed this. I didn't sew it, I actually single crocheted the side together in the armpit, and I had to frog it a couple times because it was too short, then it was too long. I had a sleeve out to here and it was huge, you know, the first attempt. So I finally got it right. I laid down the gray and green cardigan that I made, the duster, and went off of that measurements. But yeah, this would have been really cute. Maybe next year I'll wear it, or maybe I'll gift it to somebody, you know. But I really like it a lot, y'all. I need to stand still so y'all can focus on it. A lot of times people will show their stuff and they won't stand still long enough to look at the stitches and how they work up. So the sewn side, and then I'll do the wide ribbing, and I'm tempted to do it in this. Yeah, just it needs to be it could be blocked. I'm not gonna block it. You guys know I never block anything. But how's the back look? I can't see it. I think it looks good. So maybe I don't know. I'm so used to having a ribbing. Maybe I just do a trim, not necessarily a ribbing. Maybe that's what I'll do, and do a trim on here. There is you guys, I did it with it's not Annie's, but the designer is Annie. It was one of the first cardigans I ever made. I'm not going to be able to find it, but you know what? Hold on, and I'll share with you. I think I still have that cardigan. Let me go find it and show you the ribbing, the trim. It's not really ribbing. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I found it. I can't believe I found it. And I was going to put buttons on it, and I never did. But I want to show you. This is Pamela's Summer Cardi, and I believe you can get it on Annie's, at Annie's. It's a signature. But anyways, I want to show you. Can you see the trim? It's like a single crochet. You single crochet in the single crochet. I think it's single crochet, chain one, skip one, single crochet, and then you do that in the next row. And this is what it looks like. And I did a small ribbing on the collar, which I'm thinking about doing on the bottom trim on this Halloween one. And then the bottom, see, there's those single crochets. I just think it's gorgeous. This is a lace pattern, Pamela's signature cardi, and I think it's on Annie's website. This is like 4 years ago. Pamela Adoring Crochet also made one. It's a little snug. I was a little thinner when I started my channel, but I'm working on that. this sleeve. One sleeve's bigger than the other. Oh, well, I've got this sleeve doubled up. Maybe that's the problem. But anyways, I love this sweater. It turned out really pretty. But I really like how the ribbing turned out. It just, it's real easy. So I may do that in black on this cardigan. And I don't know, maybe I'll just do the, I want to measure from here to here. I used a pattern for this. This is the very first pattern I ever did. Boy, it was hard. But I could probably really, oh, I'm running over my yarn with my wheels. Sorry. But yeah, so I think I might use this. It's so pretty. And it's very uniformed. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like lines, very uniformed. I don't think you can see what I see. Now, can you see it? How uniformed it is? I like that. So it's not ribbing, but it almost looks like it wants to be ribbing. You see that? How the lines? So, but yeah. Boy, it's been a long time since I made that. I got the buttons. They're puppy paw buttons. I never put them on. It's sparkly. I'm not sure what yarn this is. I have no idea. That's how old it is. So, but yeah. So, all right, let's get back to, I'm going to squeeze this little video in. I almost forgot.